welcome to Too Late with Adam Carolla. Tonight, our guest is comedian Bill Burr. He's the white guy from the Chappelle Show. Cole, I want to talk about sort of a personal story before we get into topics tonight. I don't know what's going on, but about this time every year, those huge spiders come out outside and do the huge spider web. You know, the ones that they're like 800 feet long, and they pop up in like 10 minutes, like you turn around and it's there, and then you walk through it, and you do that crazy spaz thing, like... But the neighbor who's taking out the garbage can't see the spider web, so they just think Carolla's gone insane. Like, they're just like watering their lawn, and they see me doing this. They're like, oh, all right, he's high on crack. And I think so, you know, I've always had this policy, and I don't know what you guys do, but, like, I've always put the spiders outside. Like, I capture them. If they're inside, I capture them. Crazy lady likes spiders. Yeah. I don't do it because I like them. I just don't want to see the guts spread all over the nice wall. But I capture them, then I slide the envelope under the thing, and then I run them outside, and I throw them, like be free. And then I think what they do is they get pregnant, and they come back in. So they're like poor people, these spiders. So I didn't say what race. I just said poor people. That's all. Probably not the Japanese, but I just said poor people. Then you let them back in. So my whole thing is I just kill them now. I just screw it. I just grab them with the toilet paper and I kill them, yeah. And then I started thinking, like, there's some insects get a pass inside the house, others don't. Like the roach, dead meat. Roach gone. Fly gets, like, a feeble attempt. Like, you open the front door and you're like, go on, get out of here. Shoo, fly, don't bother me. But if he doesn't make it on the first shot, then it's get the slipper and go right after it. And the bee's scary. Like, bee you don't want to take a swing at, because if you miss, like, you could beat the bee. The bee's not going to kill you, but it's like fighting a homeless junkie. Like, they're not going to kill you, but they can you up, and you're wearing a new sweater. I just don't want to deal with the bee. The ladybug you don't do anything about. Ants, you would like to throw outside, but there's no transporting of the ants. You can't do that weird thing with the stick. And there's the one insect where you actually leave the house, and that's those big black carpenter bees. When those things fly, you know those bees that sound like Cessnas, like when they go by your head? Like, that's the one insect where you leave. You just pitch a tent out on your front lawn. Like, you've been living on your front lawn for 3 years like a Mexican after an earthquake, and it's like, when are you going back in the house? I don't know. It's been 3 years. Think the bee's still in there? I don't know. I'm not going to take any chances. You left your kids behind, for Christ's sake. Hey, they're teenagers now. All right, let's move forward with a little international news. Che Guevara's widow is suing to stop the unlicensed use of his image. That's Che up there. Sure, he's a hero to millions of people who have no idea what he did. Thank you. Thank you. I include myself in that group. Che is one of Castro's henchmen, so he had to have that big novelty beard, because that's the whole thing. When you become a ruthless dictator and you take over a republic, you grow a crazy piece of facial hair, and then everyone has to do it. Otherwise, you kill him. Like, here's another guy, Saddam Hussein. He takes over, he grows it. Look how miserable that fat guy is. That guy wants to kill himself. That's like, I got 3 chins. Couldn't this guy have grown a beard? No, he had to grow something that made me look like I have 4 chins. Awesome. This sucks. But that's what you do. You grow crazy facial hair, and the rest of your flock takes over. One crazy, brutal dictator who could find no takers, by the way, was this man. Like, they're like, listen, Adolf, this is too... Yeah, no way. No way. Who are you kidding? We're with you on all your other crazy plans of genocide and everything, but we got to draw the line. Yeah. Thank you. They were, one thing I say about the Germans, they were brown shirts, not brown noses. Yeah. The whole reason I took this job is everyone in my staff has to now grow a unibrow. Interns, chicks, all of you. Let's go. Get with the Groucho brows. All right, news out of Japan. Honda has announced the first airbag system for a motorcycle. Yeah, that's going to save some lives. And here, well, first off, what's with the slacks and shoes? Like, Austin Powers is testing the Honda out, but would you look at this thing that's like motorcycles now, like full fairings and speakers and heaters and intercom systems and trailers. It's not a motorcycle, it's a mobile home. It's really what it is. I think I should have said motor home. It would have been funnier. Yeah, we'll clean that up in anything. But here's the thing. Yes, the airbag saves you from the collision, and then the bike tips over and crushes you underneath it. And you know, yeah, oh yeah, no, it's great. It's open motoring. No, it gets 9 in the city and 11 on the highway. It's awesome. It's awesome. And every time I see one of these guys with the trailer and they got the big gull wing and the seat in the back and stuff, and the guy's got the intercom and he's got his old lady on the back with the matching helmet, and I got that intercom, and I just think to myself, that intercom, I would kill myself if I put that thing on with 10 seconds. Like, I don't even like driving with my wife. I have to crack the window and turn the radio up just so I can't hear what she's saying. But that intercom, like, the idea of you wearing a bucket with just the sound of your wife's voice echoing in it all the way to Big Sur. Like, thank you. Thank you for applauding my horrible relationship. There would be no airbag big enough to protect her from what I was steering us toward. Yeah, keep talking, baby. Okay, we pass Anderson split pea soup? Fine. We're going into a tanker truck now. All right, we will take ourselves a little break, and we'll be right back with more Too Late after this. Welcome back to Too Late. You know, I think most people are nuts, but I'm a reasonable man. So I set out to Hollywood Boulevard to issue this simple challenge. Prove to me you're not crazy. This bit's called Prove to Me You're Not Crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You're not?
Not.
Can you prove it?
Prove it.
All right. Are you doing it?
What do you consider crazy?
Well, I would consider, 110-degree day, putting on a black robe and kabuki makeup. I would consider that crazy. Now, are you crazy or are you sane?
I'm not crazy, I'm sane, and born again to me actually means within a certain, within a reason, within a rational reasoning, I am a person who is still in tune with the past, but yet I'm more than willing to forgive and forget past events that have, staggered us in world history, like great wars and hatred and stuff like that.
Now, can you prove to me you're not crazy?
How so?
What's your name?
I am Sergeant Sexy.
What's my name in high school? Shrek, could you take that off so I could see who I'm talking to? Ah, thank you. I always knew Shrek was a brother. I don't remember Elvis having a camel toe.
A camel toe? Well, this suit's real tight, I'll tell you right now.
No.
Tighter and tighter as the years go by.
Oh, yeah. That is so profoundly disturbing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, where's
There's an 8-year-old over here. Are you kidding me? Show me the difference between the squeeze and the stroke again.
This is a stroke. This is a squeeze.
How's the yank go? I'm just saying, you could be really smart, but crazy's a loon.
No. I study Tantra, so I'm looking for a guy that can last longer than I can.
How long can you last?
Hours.
Yeah, but let me say something about you women in the sack. What do you mean last? All you gotta do is be there.
No. So you know where I can meet like nice, attractive, good-looking men?
You got a lady?
Not present. Not at present. I don't.
Really? We gotta get you, I'll tell you what. You see Catwoman down there?
No, I haven't.
You not seen Catwoman?
I've seen.
She's a big, tall glass of chocolate milk. She does this thing where she strokes and she squeezes and then she strokes and she squeezes. It's awesome. It's to die for. She's looking for a man. Sarge, you seen Catwoman?
No, I have not. I don't know where she's at.
Shrek.
Yeah.
You seen Catwoman?
Catwoman. Where's she at?
I'm looking for her.
I'm looking for her too.
All right, you're no help. Come on. Yeah, Catwoman.
Yeah.
I got your man right here.
Really?
Yeah.
But now he's embarrassed. Hello.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, sorry, just hit the mic.
Where'd you meet him from?
Paul's an old friend of mine.
Well, what's he got is that a hospital thing on his?
You know what? It is.
I totally forgot I had to take that off. Take that off.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, pull that thing off.
Adam, you're mean. I don't like you anymore.
You said you wanted to meet a guy.
A nice guy who's healthy.
Standing right
He had a
here.
hospital tag on his ass.
I didn't know it was a tag. I thought he was at a concert.
healthy.
What do you do for a living?
Fly up in there.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you say you were crazy or were crazy?
I'm not crazy.
Not crazy. All right, can you prove it?
Prove it, yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
Done.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, prove to me you're not crazy. Our top 10 list, everybody. Up next, comedian Bill Burr. We'll be right back. I'm Adam Carolla. You can help victims of Hurricane Katrina and thousands of other disasters across the country each year. Call 1-800-HELP-NOW or visit redcross.org today. Sitting to my right is a very funny comedian whose new special premieres this Friday on HBO. Please say hello to Bill Burr. I'm starting to think Kanye West hates Whitey.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I mean, as far as Kanye goes, isn't it mostly just white kids buying his records or CDs? I mean, Whitey is paying the bills, isn't he? I mean, leave Whitey alone. We're buying you the watches and the Bentley. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's kind of mainstream, but he still wants to be, like, underground. I think rap is kind of like where heavy metal was in, like, 1990, when, like, Winger was, and all the girls, oh, my God, Winger's awesome.
I like Winger.
Oh. It was horrendous.
All right, well...
Heavy metal died in, like, 84.
All right, let's talk about President Bush. His approval ratings are at an all-time low.
Uh-huh.
And I got this. Yeah, you can applaud that. I got this thing that when your approval rating slips below 50%,
right,
it's a disapproval rating. You know what I mean? Like, your approval rating can't be 49%.
Yeah.
It's disapproval rating for it. Give him some incentive, because still has the word approval in it, you know?
Plus, why does he care? I mean, he's not trying to get reelected. That's like he gave you a 2-week notice, and then your boss is coming up, you know, you got to work a little harder. It's like, dude, I'm out of here Thursday.
Yeah.
This is as good as it gets.
No, I know. I wouldn't even wear pants if I were Bush at this point.
Yeah.
Do you think cut-off sweats are appropriate for a funeral, sir? Get out of my face! Just be drunk.
I trash that guy a lot, but the only thing I will say about him, you know, he should, before he gives a speech, he needs to, like, rehearse. You can't just go out on the White House lawn and just, like, wing it, you know? Yeah. It's this huge tragedy. He's sitting there, he's, like, squinting in the sun, and he's just like, God, it was a hurricane. people are wet. Then he'll get like that one word and he just latches onto it. We got to get aid to the people who need to be aided. We're going to get him to aid. He sounds like a kid doing a book report who didn't read the book. It's just like, can't breathe. There we go. Now I hope that goes.
It's hard. Teleprompter doesn't read in the sun that well. I think that's the problem. All right, one more topic before we go to phones. Angelina Jolie. They polled college chicks. I'd like to poll some college chicks.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would be there.
Up top.
I would be there. How pathetic is the high five of two middle-aged white guys? Yeah, you know what I do?
Kanye West said we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, we gotta go old school.
Nice to meet you.
None of that. None of that. It's got to be straight. How are you? Yeah, nice to meet you, Adam.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'll do this and move the foot like that.
Yeah. 57% of college women said they would sleep with Angelina Jolie, which is...
I think it's out of Playboy, right, Maggie?
Yeah. Right.
That's like fodder for the guys who want to.
Yeah.
And they're kind of sick of the pictures, and then they're like, now they need to like go into this whole with the pictures, and then and then the dorm room.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
disgusting.
good.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I just think women, like, when did they become so flexible sexually? You know what I mean? Like, when did women, like when I was in college, well, actually, I never went to college. when I was at the age where I should have been in college, just never
you were
happened.
swinging by, yeah.
Like, you hear women now, it's like, I went on a date with this guy, I didn't like him, he was repulsive, so I just so he'd leave me alone. Yeah. And it's like, where was this when I was repulsing women?
Yeah, they had more fight in them when I was coming up. You didn't just get the oral right off the bat.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the let's go to the phones and speak to
Who's on the blower?
Who's on the blower? You want to talk to us? Just call 1-866. Hey, Adam. Sarah. 20.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
You got a question?
Yeah. Do Kanye's comments apply only to white people, or what about Asians, Hispanics, and white rappers?
That's a good point. I don't. You know, I think to Kanye West, it's just pretty much black and white. It's just that's how he sees things, like a film from the 20s. You know, I don't think the shades of brown and the Hispanics and the Asians, I don't think they're just sort of peripheral.
I think Asians pull off the hip hop thing a little better. Like they can wear that LL Cool J kind of hat and stuff. Man, if I put that on, I'd look ridiculous. So, for the record, I don't think white people should use the slang. They sound like idiots.
Right.
And if you're gonna do it, totally commit. Like even when you go in for like the job interview. Don't become the white guy again. You know, what's I'm saying? You'll have to grab your I mean,
so you should go into the job interview with like your pants down and your underpants like up here.
Yeah, get like the full effect.
Right.
So you can really relate to the albums then.
Yeah. All right. Sarah, you cool?
Yeah.
All right, baby. That seems good now. Bill Burr, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Are you crazy?
Oh, no.
Can you prove you're not crazy?
No, I don't think so. But you know what? I'm just like you.
Look, if that were true, I would kill myself right now. All right, Sponge.
Okie dokie.
All right, the next time I see you, I want to see you as a contraceptive sponge.
If you're going to be in the LA area and want tickets to see Too Late with Adam Carolla, call 1-866-546-6984.
Yeah, nice job. You know, the thing I was thinking about when I was looking at you, like most guys, you go, wow, that's what I would look like if I was good looking. Or you go, wow, that's what I would look like if I was ugly. Or wow, that's what I would look like if I was fat. But for you and me, it's just a step to the side. Like, that's what I do look like. Not exactly the same, but no better, no worse, you know?
You should be complimented.
Yeah, I think we're both like a 7.4 or something, you know? But you got a cute girlfriend. Is that your girlfriend? Yeah. Wow. Really? I could be doing better. You know, no, not for you. No, my wife's going to be pissed when she hears this. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing worse than a guy who was a 7.4 getting a chick who's a good solid 9, and you realize you could have that too. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you just got a great personality, your feet are coke. I don't know what goes on. Listen, it's your own business. She is slender. I want to thank Bill Burr for coming in here tonight. Yeah. Got an HBO One Night Stand, which is coming up this Friday, September 16th at midnight. And until next time, this is Adam Carolla saying mahalo.